Marvel Legends! Ah, yes. Oh, it wasn't recording. Do it again. Hey guys, Justice Curry, way too close in the camera. With me as always, my good friend Brock. How you doing, Brock?
Good, yourself?
I am A-okay, but I don't know if my muscles are gonna be able to take this. Freaking look at this! Look at this, guys! This may look light, but I assure you, Brock, how heavy you think that is? A million pounds?
It's gotta be like 25, 30 pounds.
25, 30 pounds filled with toys.
I was way off, it's 42 pounds.
It's 42 pounds. It's filled with toys. This episode is going to blow your mind. There's nothing like it on YouTube. It's going to be filled with Marvel Legends, and we're going to go through each and every one. So hang on to your straps. Let's edit that part out. Hang on to your bootstraps. What's that saying? Hang on to your seats, because we're going to have an adventure. Let's edit this whole part out. We have a knife, we have a dagger. So Brock, I want you just to kind of put that on your lap for the entire video.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take this dagger. Coincidentally, I picked this up. It's at, look at it, it's got a skull on it at a pick full of a bunch of Toy Biz. Because what's the predecessor of Marvel Legends? Would you say that the Marvel Toy Biz from the 90s would be the,
for sure,
the grandfather of these things? Alright. Brock is worried because he has a crazy man in front of him with a sharp ceremonial death knife. Alright, I'm gonna get the camera. He's gonna show a little bit inside, and then we're gonna set it off his lap and on the floor and kind of go through them and just see what we have. Literally, I bought this lot almost sight unseen. There are 100 and I can't remember, 30 or 170 figures in here, and I don't know. I have no idea. So we're gonna have fun going through them. I know what some of their names are. Brock's gonna know way more than I do, and we'll just have fun and explore this all together. All right, let's get this on the ground here so you're not dying the entire time. Oh. Alright, this video will be probably 20 hours long if we go through a biographical, detailed description of every single one. So we'll just kind of show some, talk about them. Which one do we have first?
This is like custom. This is an old Toy Biz Angel.
Oh.
He was part of the Sentinel Wave.
Really?
Toy Biz Sentinel Wave. But he got custom painted. He was red.
Was he?
Yeah, there was also a blue variant.
Oh, great. It got ripped off. Wonderful. Yep. Just kidding. I don't care.
0 for 1 right now.
It's, yeah. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot. It's 2021 right now. What year-ish did Marvel Legends?
Toy Biz came out with Marvel Legends in 2000.
In year 2000?
Yep. Spider-Man Classics were just before that. And this is where your ball joint, elbows or shoulders, and ankles, and all these joints. This is what really brought articulation to figures.
Oh, yeah. Because if you look at the old,
yeah, they're all
Marvel type Toy
like
Biz,
5-6 points.
Yeah, they look like old Star Wars figures that had very limited articulation. That you guys remembered. I mean, there's still fond memories, but like Brock's explaining, this was the level that they started making way more articulation.
What led to the figures we have now. A lot of the same joints are still used today. That's the Hobgoblin from the Spider-Man Classics line. That was like the sister line of Marvel Legends.
Oh, God, that is a wicked looking figure.
Yeah.
And let me know, I mean, you may not know if some are more rare than others, because you guys, if you've subscribed or watched any of my videos, you know my wheelhouse is Vintage Masters Universe, G.I. Joe. I know pretty much what there is to know about those, values, pieces, parts, whatnot. but now I'm treading into deep water outside my comfort zone, which is fun. I like buying and selling, keeping some, and I'm always buying toys. I've mentioned it before. Like, this was a guy that reached out to me. He said, I got a ton of Marvel Legends. You interested? We worked on a price per figure, and now I have way over 100 figures.
This looks like a Marvel Select Thor, it's not even a Marvel Legend.
Ah. Now, what's the difference between Marvel Select and Marvel Legends?
Marvel Select are made by Diamond.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones you find in your comic book stores in this packaging, like these.
Ah, yes, the thicker package.
Yeah.
Yep. This one I want to get the full wave of someday. The zombified Marvel figures. I just have the Magneto, but there's a number of them out there.
So here's a Marvel Legend. This is from Series 3, Ghost Rider.
What does Series 3 mean?
There's the third wave. So,
and that would have been what year-ish?
2001, 2002.
Oh, wow. Are they rare the older they are, or does it all depend?
Now it's the ones that got short released are your rare ones, high dollar ones.
So limited production numbers?
Yeah, or just ones that weren't distributed well.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
That's wave 3 as well, Magneto.
And he didn't, he matched up some of the weapons and accessories, but if we see some, we'll add some as well. Now, they probably made, over the years, several Magnetos, am I right? Or did they only just make one?
I think there was only one. So, when Toy Biz was doing them, they were real. I think the only figure that had multiple releases were Wolverine and Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
From all the different suits. But now Hasbro just pumps these things out like candy. So,
well, they got a market, and people like us.
And the movies. There's all these movies.
Yes,
so they just pump them out. And to be a full retail offered line, the stores that offer them want your Iron Mans, your Captain Americas to sell. Because that's what sells to the kids and moms.
Right.
So.
Right. Very true. Now, why do I just have this weird looking, I don't know, phallic type object? I'm going to edit that out.
It's a Build-A-Figure piece.
A Build-A-Figure? What is a Build-A-Figure?
That's, when you buy the figures, each figure comes with a piece.
Oh, that's the Terror Dog from...
it is. Yep,
from Ghostbusters. That's funny.
So here's a whole bunch of Build-A-Figure pieces.
Okay. So you buy a figure.
And you get a piece. And when you buy the whole wave, you put all the pieces together and it makes one larger figure normally.
So they are geniuses. They require
you buy them all.
To buy all of them. So you buy these obscure figures that you don't want, but you need the freaking leg, thigh, head.
I need the head from this one female character that I don't care about, but I need the head.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they are geniuses. Geniuses.
And when Toy Biz did them, they were always giant figures. They were a big Sentinel.
Yeah.
Well, now Hasbro, it's like they just think, who do we need to make this is a Build-A-Figure piece.
What?
Yeah, to one of the waves. I think this is from the Thor wave.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's just a regular size figure, and everyone's like, I want giant figures.
And the Build-A-Figures, from what I understand, can command some high value, especially.
Well, I mean,
from years
past. It takes 6-7 figures to complete it. So right off the bat, it's $120 figure
for $20 a piece.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're paying $20 for a figure to get a piece.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the wingspan on him. It's got is there some custom action going? Because I'm seeing some scraping there.
Yep. That's from X-Men Classics Toy Biz Wave.
And you know what? If I have to give some of these away to my kids, oh my gosh!
Beta Ray Bill. That's a Hasbro one. That's kind of recent.
Is it?
Not too long ago. Probably last year.
I remember reading a couple comics with him. It was quite entertaining. His jaw. Oh, look at that articulation. Hey, buddy. Nice.
Bulk. That's from a Target exclusive 3-pack.
God, I don't like it. His face looks. So a Target exclusive.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video to be like, what is this again, Brock?
Vision and I don't recall the other figure in that one. Oh, Ultron.
Ultron. Holy whack-a-mole.
That's a. Sorry.
Looks like Frankenstein Hulk.
This is Hasbro. This is from Wave 1 when Hasbro first got the license.
Really? So
Yeah.
2000?
No, when Hasbro got the Marvel license in 2007.
Ah.
So
Why does his face look like that? Is he supposed to be like a zombie or a...
It's a Planet Hulk. So he has like a Spartan helmet that I don't see in here.
No, hopefully it's in a bag of accessories. It might not be. So I paid $40 a figure. Did I get ripped off?
So far.
So far.
That's a Marvel Select. Thanos, but it's a good one.
Oh gosh, dang it. What I'm pointing at and saying gosh dang it is he still needs one of his Infinity Stones. Fell off. Maybe I'll just find one of my daughter's bedazzled jewels and put it on there. Make a custom.
Now this right here is one of my favorite Marvel Legends.
Here, pause. If you had the Infinity Gauntlet, what would you snap your fingers? Like, what would your wish be? You gotta know. Come on.
I don't.
You don't know if you had one wish and it expires in 10 seconds.
I don't.
You're gonna waste a wish?
I'd have to think about it. Yeah.
Well, you got no.
Got time.
And he just ruined a wish. He just lost his wish. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have known either. Actually, if I had one wish, it'd be able to rewind time all the time. Like, I would love to have a 30-second buffer on my life. So I could just be like, boom, punch Brock, just to see what would happen. And then go,
rewind
and then rewind and pretend like nothing would happen. You know, just, is that weird? That is kind of weird, isn't it? No. His voice went up an octave. It is weird. So one of your favorites.
Favorite Toy Biz Marvel Legends. The sculpt on it is amazing.
Oh my God.
Very
he's
classic
right.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, we've been looking at some real junkers before, but now he is definitely right. The sculpt on that Green Goblin is wicked. So can you tell me some more about him as far as timeline?
Wave 13, 2006.
I'm gonna bring you to a casino. You seem like you could count cards if you remember all this random data. Wow.
And they reused the parts from that figure to make this one. This Hobgoblin.
Oh, really?
Which this is from the Spider-Man Classics line. One of the last waves.
Last waves of...
Spider-Man Classics.
Oh, okay. Of course they're going to reuse parts because the molds are so expensive, so they just probably changed a few things, and paint schemes are easy enough to change.
Here's this. It's lighter. This is from Iron Man movie.
So it's a very high desirable figure is what he's telling me.
Very much so. Not really.
I am Iron Man.
That's Ironmonger.
Ding, 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 ding. Ironmonger.
Yep, the villain in the first movie.
That's right. That's cool. Does he open up? Nope. Does not have any gimmicks to him.
There's Cable. That's a good one.
Is it?
I don't recall if that's from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave or the... I think it is. I think it's from the Juggernaut wave.
Nice. What a cool character in Deadpool portrayed there. That was a fun interaction between the two. You're not agreeing with me, Brock. You must agree to me.
This one's glued.
What?
It's an old. This is from Series 5 Toy Biz Colossus.
Why do you think it would be glued?
I don't know. Maybe his torso crunch was really loose, but it's glued all over the back of it.
Oh well. That's alright. Some kid will want it. I'll sell it to a guy at thrift shop, swap meet, a couple bucks, and kid will have fun with it. Or a collector.
The Gladiator. That's a good one.
Gladiator.
X-Men.
I don't know his backstory. Do you know anything about him? I'm not sure about him.
First time I ran across that character was in the X-Men cartoon.
Oh, yes.
I think it was the Phoenix Saga.
Is that on Netflix right now? Or is that on Hulu?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, that's right. Did you start watching it yet?
I've watched some of them.
Yeah, me too. Oh, this guy.
Ebony Maw.
Oh, I would've. You could have said, Justice, I'll give you $1 million. Anything your heart desires if you can tell me this guy's name. And I'd be like, I could tell you the movie and how he dies, but I don't know anything more about him. And Brock laughs. Perfect. We're caught up.
This is a Spider-Man classic. Venom.
Hey, isn't there a translucent version of him?
There is. Yep. There is.
Which may or may not be hanging on my translucent chandelier.
No, that one, the old Toy Biz, like from the animated series.
I know I have him. He used to be standing on display. I think he just got put on my things to do as far as I gotta find a time. Oops, what am I doing here? Find a time to hang them, because it's a pain in the butt to hang those things up there all the time. It's a wicked looking character. Does it look like someone painted that on there?
It does, but that's how it is.
That's how the figure came?
Yep.
With the kid in some third world country that had a frigging whiteout pen? Look at, I'm serious. It's horrible, I know, but
Good figure.
it's an awesome figure, man. Brock and I both have an infinity for Venom. Would that be the right word to use?
Sure. Here's a Build-A-Figure.
Is it?
Absorbing Man was a Build-A-Figure. Yeah.
Absorbing Man?
Yeah.
So I got my first Build-A-Figure in this collection. I have a Build-A-Figure in my personal collection. I think I know my Venom is. I don't know about the Juggernaut over there. You remember if
That
that's...
Juggernaut is.
It is?
Yep.
Okay. Is this one a stinker, though, as far as price-wise Build-A-Figure, or you don't know?
No, it's not that big.
Yeah. This is fun, though. Like, alright, we're up to another layer. Let's see what we're looking at. And there's multiple layers of figures. He wanted to go through and individually protect with bubble wrap, and I'm like, dude, the toys are they're fine. They can lay on top of them. And he did a good job of layering. I'll edit this part out. Layering with a bubble wrap.
Knockoff.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Got a knockoff. This is going to my personal collection, though. I don't mind some knockoffs, and this is actually a fine looking knockoff. Look at that. The Hulk Buster, man. Bustin'.
It's funny, I haven't looked at these in a long time because I sold off all my Toy Biz Marvel Legends years ago. Yeah, but because Hasbro has reissued a lot of these.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like, you know, this Omega Red compared to the new one. The new one is so much better.
Oh, I'm gonna... Hopefully I remember to include this. I'm gonna put a link up right now. Boom. I want you guys to check out this link. My buddy, high school friend from high school, elementary school, middle school, his name's Jeff Parker. He sent me a video today. He says he's discovered a major Easter egg in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I haven't watched his whole video, but I think it might be a huge revelation. He says it's not been discovered before. And he's got some documentation, so this could be a huge thing. It might not be. If I don't put the link up above, someone comment below and say, Justice, remember, put that link up there. And I will. I'll edit this and put the link up above. Check it out and tell me what you think. Is it a revelation, or is this
like where the movies are heading kind of thing?
No, like Star-Lord's mom is Eternity, and just like some deep stuff in there. And he has like some paperwork. I'm like, whoa, this is beyond. I'm deep water here.
So here's another cable. This is the one from the Deadpool wave.
Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, Sinister, man. I love Mr. Sinister. You know what? I'm going to show the people at home. I don't know about you, but these, was that Fleer or Flare?
Fleer.
Fleer.
Oh, those are Flare.
Oh.
Fleer card. Have you
Yes.
seen...
We're going to have a sidebar conversation in a second.
Okay.
So people, I effing love these. I don't know if they came out in 92. That's
94.
94,
Yeah.
okay. My brother and I would get some, but the packs were like $5 a piece.
And they came with like 4 or 5
And they
cards.
came with...
They were in boxes.
Yes, they came in a hard box.
Yep.
You only got a few cards, and $5 to a kid, that was a lot of money. So we only had, maybe 2, 3, 4 packs, and I treasured these. And it wasn't only until my adult years that I was able to get a complete set. Coincidentally, it is, yeah. But Sinister, that's what reminded me of it, because I saw the Sinister figure in there. I went, oh my God, he was one of my favorites, because I loved. And gosh, 94, I was 13 years old, and there was some freaking beautiful women in here. Where was the one?
Oh yeah, they're
I'm trying. There's one at racy and a beach and cleavage and whatnot. Oh yeah, She-Hulk.
yeah, you're talking about the Jean Grey card, I think, or.
And Brock remembers what I'm talking about. We were.
Oh no, not the Jean Grey. There's Shriek.
There was another.
No, even the X-Men cards had like them on the beach and
the
stuff.
White Queen. I remember looking at the White Queen. And that was like a Playboy.
Yeah,
At 13 years old, going, oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh, here's the one I was talking about.
Yep, there.
That was.
Very Jane.
My mom's like, why are you hiding trading cards under your bed? I'm like, Mom, go away.
Told you to knock.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's collectibles. Oh my God. I'm gonna edit this whole thing. None of this is gonna make it to film. You realize that, Brock? I'm not even pushing the record button anymore. Was there weapons? Sinister. What was his power? Do you remember? I don't remember if he could manipulate things or.
Yes.
Pretty powerful.
Series 10, Sentinel Build-A-Figure Wave.
I rudely broke off Brock here, but what he was talking about was the trading cards. They've been all over the Facebook groups recently because people are like, what the F is happening on eBay? What are you seeing?
They're just skyrocketing.
And it's which line or which one?
It's all the Marvel ones, it seems like. But I'm seeing it in Batman cards.
Yeah.
Like unopened boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's people want to open them, get them graded.
Right. And they are paying, for some reason, they all just jumped at once. Yeah. And a $20 box of unopened cards that was $20 a few months ago is now $300.
You're almost getting to thousands. Because you get, so I saw someone post this on YouTube. Say you get a Gem Mint Black Spider-Man or Venom card, very popular character. Well, that card is selling graded as Gem Mint for $1,000.
Oh my god.
So people are paying. You open one of those boxes, you're going to get 3 or 4 of those cards, and if they're all Gem Mint,
okay.
But so everyone's buying these all up to send them to get graded. Mm-hmm. So like right now is the honey hole,
right?
Because now all these graded cards are going to come back,
and everyone's going to put them on eBay. It's going to flood the market, now, and then the prices are going to.
Well, I think the market will stay up. It's not going to be up here,
right?
But it'll hover right here. For a little bit.
You're right. That's smart. It's crazy. We both saw it because it's all over the Facebook groups.
It's almost like, what's the next thing? Because I need to load up.
How can I predict the future? It's like buying Microsoft stock when it was pennies, and then it's like, I want to get it, or Bitcoins.
Right. So
That's
it's
the
just
fun.
crazy. So here's a Build-A-Figure Odin. You're missing a leg.
Oh.
Oh,
Missing 2 legs now. Arr, with my wooden leg. So he was a Build-A-Figure, eh?
he was. He was one of the first waves of the newer, like, you know, the Hasbro ones you see in stores now, that packaging. This is from one of the first waves when they switched the packaging.
Oh, okay.
The Infinite Legends, they call them.
Oh, another one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Thanos' minions. Ooh, what's the?
That's War Machine.
I mean, is
Movie
it a
War Machine.
knockoff?
No, it's a movie War Machine. That's from the recent wave.
I, for some reason, just dig this. It looks so cool. The Iron Man. The one I picked up recently, and I haven't been able to bring myself to opening. Brock and I have a problem. We oftentimes buy 2, one to keep in the package, one to open, and truthfully, we buy a 3rd one just in case. But this, you know, it looks like War Machine, but it's the Punisher armor. It's just so cool. I need to buy another one because I don't want to open it. I like how it displays. I got a Jubilee chilling down here too with the package.
So we have the movie Mysterio from
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what? This character, it wasn't until what did I watch? Or read the comics. Uh-oh, there's going to be a spoiler. If you don't want to know about Old Man Logan, the comic books, I mean, the movie's already out there. So this is not really a revelation. But Mysterio, I hope I'm not talking wrong, but Mysterio went into Logan's mind and made Logan, Wolverine, decimate all the superheroes at the X-Men Academy.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's how, like,
Mysterio from Spider-Man?
am I wrong?
I have no idea.
I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. That he went in there, messed with Wolverine's mind, and Wolverine killed everyone thinking they were bad guys.
There's someone out there that's like, no, this is not right.
Oh, I'm gonna get crucified if I'm wrong. And I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm not gonna fact check this before I upload it to YouTube. Whew, my heart's beating.
Carnage. That's a good one.
Oh yes,
I like
this
that.
is a good one.
Yeah.
Maximum. You remember the Super Nintendo game Maximum
Oh,
Carnage?
The red cartridge.
Yes, the red cartridge.
Oh, yeah.
I probably have it
Dude,
some. There was multiple red.
That's-
Yes, the music. The only other red cartridge I can remember is Doom. Remember that guy? Oh, I'm gonna play this tonight. I think I am. My dad taught me a valuable lesson when I was playing the first 3D games like Doom, and then my mom got me the Christian version of it called Noah's Ark, and you could actually, it was like a bootleg copy. I don't think I have something. It looked like a Game Genie, so it couldn't run independently of itself. It had to have a real game on top of it. The Noah's Ark game right here, you plug it into the Super Nintendo, and that's how it would boot up, because it needed the real game to bypass the circuitry or something to boot it up. And it was just like Doom, but they replaced all the monsters with animals, and instead of you had a gun, but you were shooting like seed at them, watermelons, coconuts, and whatnot, and you'd put the animals to sleep because you're on Noah's Ark. But it was like the same layer. They ripped off Doom, but it was the Christian version of it, which you look it up right now, it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
And I have fond memories because I played it all the time. But my dad, when I was playing it, he was like, just keep making right-hand turns. If you always make right-hand turns, you're never going to get lost because you'll eventually get to every point on it. And
Okay.
why did I talk about? I get on tangents.
Because you got that. It's all right.
I know.
It's all right.
We went from Maximum Carnage to red cartridges to Doom to Noah's Ark back to reality.
Jubilee.
Jubilee
Looks
is
like her
cool.
bubblegum broke out of her mouth.
Oh, it was actually attached.
I think so.
That's all right. She has multiple heads.
Oh, okay. Human tour.
Oh, guess what's going on my translucent chandelier? It's gonna be the Human Torch. You going up there, buddy? I know I've already showed it. That Ghost Rider is pretty darn cool.
Storm.
Look at it. Whoa. Punk rocker Storm with the Mohawk. So another interesting fact, if you're not well versed in the Marvel Legends, which I have a juvenile knowledge of, is they came with different heads that you can interchange. So we just looked at one, and why does this one look like freaking what's her name? Captain Marvel.
That's where it came from. He painted it, so it doesn't.
Ah! So I'm looking like a dum-dum right now. I'm
no,
like,
they come
with different heads. Let me show you one of the different heads. Why is... But this is just a custom. But I am right? They come with different heads.
Correct. There's a Wolverine, Toy Biz. One of the first Wolverine Marvel Legends.
Now, are these even bad? I mean, what do you think these even go for? 10 bucks? 15 bucks?
I haven't been in the older
You probably
Marvel
haven't
Legends
looked at them in
game
a long time. What do you think? This will be a market right now, or this will be a market? I doubt it'll be sentimental like He-Man, G.I. Joe. It'll be a different beast. Timelines. I don't care. Like, that's an awesome figure right there. I'm sure there's other better sculpts. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention to you. Did you get in on the Kickstarter Sentinel?
Oh, from HasLab? The HasLab?
The HasLab
Oh, yeah.
one. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's like this tall.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So explain to them what this is all about.
So HasLab is Hasbro's like Kickstarter program. They offer a huge product like the barge.
Yes, this Jabba sail barge from Star Wars.
So they only go into production if they get so many ordered. And once we're talking items that are like $400 or $500.
Right. And the premise behind that is they don't want to make...
They don't want to commit to all these units because these are high dollar items and just have them sit
and no one buys them.
Right.
So they have guaranteed sales. People...
Yeah, you prepay.
Yeah. They know how many people are prepaying.
Right. They're available to order for like a month. And if they get enough, they'll put it into production.
Yes.
Yeah, and that, what was the set? $375 or something? $350?
Yeah, about $350, $375. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. I got something coming to me too. But even from a flipping standpoint, I mean, you talk about the Jabba sail barge.
Yeah.
That had a $800, I think I could be off, dollar price point, and now they're $1,200, $1,500. I think it was even less than $800.
Because there's people that, I didn't know that was out there.
Oh.
They just discover it.
I didn't have the money then.
They're only available at a certain time. I mean, it's like our Motu and our classic Snake Mountain.
Right, the giant Snake Mountain. Once it's gone.
Right, you have the Thundercats Thunder Tank that Super 7's offering right now. It's only available this time.
Right.
And
in Marvel Legends, like he said, this has been going back for a long time. There is a long lineage of collectors and hundreds and hundreds of these figures. And now you have something to go along with it.
That's even more to scale.
More to scale,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
It's going to be awesome. That sucker. And mark my words, again, I'm going to put mine in my collection, and then I'm going to save the other one. And I promise you, he said $350. That's probably what they cost.
It'll be $600-700.
Oh, I bet you in 3-4 years it'll be $1,000.
Yeah, because you could only order 5 per order. You could do multiple orders, but Sentinel is an army builder.
Yes. So it's not like having multiple ones would be normal.
Exactly.
That's gonna be fun.
Sabretooth, that's a good one.
Sabretooth. I don't even know who he is.
That's from a Guardians of the Galaxy wave. Yeah, I don't know that guy's name. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. They'll crucify you later.
That's fine.
That's weird.
That's a good Cyclops. That's from the 3-pack. Yeah, 3-pack.
So they did 3-packs sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, Marvel Legends, they do 2-packs, 3-packs, 5-packs. You find them on Big Bad Toy Store, GameStop. They'll do them as exclusives.
But there's different versions of Cyclops, I imagine. Like this one, probably.
There's a couple, yeah.
Oh, now I'm gonna redeem myself. There's 3 heads in here, with different hairstyles for what's his name, Scott something.
Scott Summers.
Scott Summers. That's cool.
Pyro. One of 400 Ironmans of them.
I mean, he's a popular character. What's the guy's name?
Moon Knight.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Marvel's version of Batman.
That's true, Moon Knight. What's the guy that has the big lion on his chest? He's like a woodsy type guy, and he's a bad guy. He was like a lion tamer. He's just strong.
Craven?
Is that what
From
his
Spider-Man?
name is?
Craven?
Yes.
Yeah, Craven. Craven the Hunter.
There is a comic book. Like, I have this really vague memory of having a comic book with him. There's got to be a short run of him. I bet you I could find an online resource.
He's one of Spider-Man's main villains.
Oh, I would love to find that. Because you're finding and unlocking those memories from so far.
Sure.
And I haven't thought about him in so many years, but I remember going up to northern Michigan, Crystal Lake. I'm like 4 years old. This is 1985. In a convenience store, begging my mom for this comic, and they rarely ever bought me what I wanted. My dad was just a cheapskate. And they finally bought me one, and I just read this thing over and over and over again. It was crazy. And I didn't even read it. I just looked at the pictures over it.
Vision.
Couldn't read yet.
Vision's probably a good one right now with Wanda.
Oh my gosh, you're right. And that's what happens when the movie, the person playing the something happens and they die.
Like Black Panther.
When he
unfortunately,
passed
he passed away. All his figures jumped in price.
Of course.
And unfortunately, people like to take advantage of the situation.
Even with the Star Wars. Carla Dune or whatever.
Off the show, and now that figure's like $150.
It's crazy.
It was a peg warmer.
It was, no one wanted it.
It was just sitting there on the shelf.
And then it's gonna just go down after.
Oh yeah, it'll be up here. It's the talk of the town.
Yeah. Now I have one. I got a YouTube video with one.
Well, people buy them up. I'll throw them on eBay or try to sell them, and it just saturates it.
Yeah.
And then it's race to the bottom. I want to sell mine. I want to sell mine.
And I saw today on Facebook someone going, "Hey, look it! I'll sell my empty package Carla Dune box, just the box, no accessories, no figure, nothing." And they said $40, and there's like 8 million comments. "Oh, you're stupid, blah 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 blah." And then someone posted a screenshot. "Hey, he ain't too stupid. Look on eBay." And there was multiple, like 9 bids, $34, $38 for just the box of a peg warming nothing that I would have thrown away.
Iceman.
Ooh. Did they use the same mold as the torch? No, it's... Yeah, buddy, another translucent chandelier. That'll be cool.
Here's another one.
Oh.
Age of Apocalypse.
He's part of the, that death squad or something, right? The Suicide Squad, or am I wrong?
No.
Wasn't there a chick on the Suicide
Sunfire,
Squad?
Sunfire.
Sunfire? Oh, that'll be cool. I'm going to put all 3 of those together. The Human Torch, Sunfire, and what's his name? Iceman?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I have the vintage Iceman. No, he's in a box.
Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, nice. And Groot. Little mini Groot. Let's look at El Gruto. Oops, what am I doing? That is freaking... Hope I clean my fingernails, otherwise you're gonna see some gross. I am Groot.
Gozer.
Go. Well, we have... I think he said, "Oh, at the end of our deal, he goes, I found some Ghostbusters." I said, "Okay, yeah, sure." Are you a god? No. Then die. Now, what is going on with this?
That's the custom.
He's screaming right now. Get that paint away from me! Ah! Oh, custom action.
I don't even know what that is. That's like a knockoff.
It looks like...
It's Quicksilver, but I think it's a knockoff.
There is a shifty ton. Oh my gosh, which Spider Girl is this?
I think it's just one that's just a Spider-Man from the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure whatever.
That's cool. I like that. I have a few of the.
Here's a Toxin. Or, yeah, Toxin. No. Yeah.
That's alright. You'll get crucified later if you're wrong. You're not allowed to ever be wrong on the internet. So she'll go up here with the other ladies chilling.
No, this is Lasher.
Lasher. Tongue Lasher from He-Man.
Oh yeah, he got Rogue. That's the first Rogue.
That's the first Rogue. I remember this figure was 100 plus at one time, right? Or 80 or something like that.
Then they released her on the vintage card that they're doing. They do like a vintage card back series. They're put on the old school card backs from like the and this is a good box if someone wanted to get into it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Cut. No. All right, take 3 or 4, whatever we're at. So where are we at right now? How many? We've gone through a lot, but we're probably only a third of the way. Probably won't show you each and every single one. But any other noteworthy, fun ones that you're finding in here?
I mean, this Venom pool is pretty cool. I really like that one. It displays well, but I thought that would have been. I think they just made so many of them. It's where it just didn't hold its value. But it's, I mean, it's an awesome figure. I mean, we're not in it for the money, really.
So you have Venom attaching himself to Deadpool. Ha. That's kind of neat. Oh, and he's got this cool sword in there. That's awesome.
Here's a Thor. That's a really good Thor.
It's hard for me to picture anybody other than Chris Hemsworth now as Thor.
Shatterstar. He's from X-Force.
Oh, yeah. Shatterstar. Oops. People are like, take him out of the package, Justice. No.
Nightcrawler. That's an old Toy Biz one.
Look at that face on there, guys. Holy moly. Hello. I am Nightcrawler. I will crawl into your dreams. And this doesn't want to focus because it just wants to focus on Brock. Nightcrawler, I'm not giving up. We're going to do this. Yes. Yes. Until I can hire someone to operate the camera system. But I love when people try to nitpick my videos and be like, hey, this is out of focus. This is it. Hey guys, we do this for free. I don't make ads on my my YouTube. I don't hire people or do this. We're doing it for fun.
Why not?
I should.
Prototype
If I could.
Spider-Man.
What's his name?
That's his like, I think they call it prototype suit.
Oh, okay.
From Homecoming.
Nice. No, I haven't watched Homecoming. I hear it's good.
Vulture. That's good.
No, I haven't watched it. Yeah. I just
Rescue old Pepper Potts.
Dude,
Outfit.
when I saw the Royal Tenenbaums, you ever watch that movie with Bill Murray and Gwyneth Paltrow? And that's why I'm thinking of it, because she's Pepper. Oh, you gotta watch Royal Tenenbaums. That's your homework. That's your homework. Royal Tenenbaums.
Okay.
And she in that movie, I had a crush. And she was in Great Expectations with Ethan Hawke.
Yep.
And I was probably high school or something. I'm like,
you were beautiful. Late 90s probably.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Loki.
Oh yeah. Good old Loki, movie accurate Loki. Nice.
Star-Lord and Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Did they make a Doctor Strange that looks just like a movie character?
Yeah, Benedict
Cumberbatch.
I haven't ran across them in here, but yes, they did. But here's the.
Oh my god, he looks almost like Mole Man. This kind
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus. That is a very... This is a prototype. This is a pre-production, one of a kind. If you want, message me in the comments. It's for sale, $10,000.
Another Thor and Star-Lord.
Ooh, I do like this Thor. You know which Thor I want to buy? I just haven't bought him yet. Some cheap, but the Build-A-Figure beer belly Thor. Oh. I just think it's hilarious. But again, it's a little more expensive figure. What's up, Chris? You wanna chill at my house? Yes, Justice. That was weird. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh God. Yes. Beautiful. You know what? Here, hold this figure up. Show the people at home this. I want to show someone, and I know I'll forget to edit it in, and I just posted it on my wall. A talented artist. His name
Psylocke
is there.
From the X-Men wave. Good one.
C-H-U-A. C-H-U-A. All right, let's check this out, people. So Kevin. Maybe his last name Chu. Sorry, buddy, I can't pronounce anything. I have a very bad understanding of the English language. Oh gosh, let me turn this part off. All aboard the struggle bus. All right, Kevin Chu is a phenomenal artist. This doesn't do it justice, haha, because it's on a video screen. But he digitally does this art. He used to pen them all the time. He did some He-Man. That's why I started following him. But there he is. Check him out. Instagram. Just type his name in. Remind me, I'll put a link in my description to his Instagram or Facebook account. Kevin's a cool dude, and as you can see, a very, very talented artist. I digress. I just should call this the Tangent Hour with Justice Curry. Let's get off topic. Which used to drive the director of Plastic Crack, Guillermo, crazy, because we would be shooting scenes all the time, and he would be like, Justice. I can't do his accent real well, and if I do it, I'll offend him, and he's got amoeba skin, and he'll get mad at me. But he would get mad at me because I would get on these tangents and never circle back around to the original thing. Like how we did the Doom cartridge and Maximum Carnage, and I would never get to the original story because I'd go off 3-4 layer tangents. It was like, what's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he's in a dream of a dream? Inception. I'm like Inception with my tangent. It is another homework. If you haven't watched Inception, then we're not friends anymore. You have to delete your subscription.
An old Ant-Man from, the older version of Ant-Man. Walgreens exclusive.
Does he go small? I think I have somewhere in my collection a mini Ant-Man. Where did I put that? I can't remember. Like I have this little tiny Ant-Man that's riding an ant somewhere in my collection. But like most things, it just gets lost in the mix. Oh my god. This is a god-awful.
That's a Toy Biz.
Toy Biz.
Daredevil.
There's
2 War Machines.
Oh, cool. This is why you heard my shock of disgust. Look at those shoulders, man.
Yeah,
the shoulders are not well done. The sculptor didn't do his job properly, and oh gosh, I'm gonna get hate mail now. It's alright. I mean, for what it is, a lot of these are kids' toys. Kids aren't caring. I am a almost 40-year-old critiquing a toy.
That buys kids' toys.
But
Forge.
Do you think these are actually marketed to kids? Are kids playing with these $20 a piece toys? I would not.
I think that's how they sell it to the retailers. Because that's why they offer all these Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverines, Spider-Man. I mean, that's to get them in the stores, but no, I think the $20 price point
That
is
kills it.
collector-wise.
Because what?
But when
Yeah.
you do see, say, the new Spider-Man movie comes out, you have the Marvel Legend wave to it. There's also that $10 price, $15 price point of the same figures, but just less articulation.
Right, right. So that's where they get you. Because if you look at, say, a G.I. Joe figure from Gung Ho 83, 84. So what's the price tag on that? Let's think of inflation, what that would have cost there. Let's see.
$2.66.
Money to 2021. $1.83. Inflation calculator. So $2 and what?
66 cents. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 50
Okay, $7.
7.
So this would have been due to inflation, it'd be like buying a $7 figure nowadays.
Which the vintage collection are those $10, $15?
Yeah,
In the
$10.
store?
$10
Yeah.
for the other
Yeah.
G.I. Joes that are coming out. So
Yeah. I mean,
it's about right. What in the? I don't know.
Sugar parts right there.
Oh, you're gonna help me sort all these parts later? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
He says yes. You heard him. I heard him too. Who is this? Any idea?
That is Captain Universe,
Why does he have?
Cosmic Spider-Man.
Why doesn't he look like Spider-Man a little bit?
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
You know.
Just, all right, you guys. Whoever knows, school us in the comments. I read most all my comments. What is the backstory of Cosmic Spider-Man with 3 separate heads? So there's cooler looking heads in there too.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
An Avengers bad guy. Every time I see him, I think of that Captain America and the Avengers Super Nintendo game.
Yes.
Because he's always in it going, ha 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 ha.
Get me! I can't breathe in this plastic, Justice. You're suffocating me.
Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel. Phoenix.
Oh. Did you like the Captain Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah, no, I did. It was good.
You liked them.
Captain Marvel? Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay. I think you gotta go. I think it's
not
about.
great.
I hear. I'm tired.
not great.
Let's get out of here.
Not great.
I'm kidding. To each their own. If you like My Little Pony and Cabbage
I'm
Patch
not a
Kids,
brony.
if you like that, I'm cool with that.
Not a brony.
I know.
At all.
You know I am, so that's why I tease.
I know, look at all of them up there.
He's kidding.
He just never shows that wall.
Cut.
Domino and Bullseye and
Ooh.
I mean that's it.
Domino, Bullseye. You know anything about Domino?
She's a Deadpool. She's in the newest Deadpool 2. She's in them.
That's right. There is a lot of figures.
Yeah.
There is a freaking ton of. I mean, this was 40 pounds.
42 pounds.
And let me just grab. I just want to make sure if we wanted that. Oh! Is that what's her name? Cosmic.
I have no idea what this is.
Kurt Russell. I didn't know.
Ego?
Escape from New York, Escape from LA, famous actor. They made figures for the line. I didn't know this.
I don't know what that is.
All right, you guys at home, what is this? Is this who I was referencing earlier? The Star-Lord's potential mother? Infinity or I don't remember. The deep cut? That's a cool figure. Wow, that's a beautiful figure. That's definitely going on the old ceiling there. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got the Punisher. And if you guys haven't watched the Netflix Punisher series, Then You Are Dead to Me. It is freaking fantastic. His portrayal of the Punisher is really, really spot on. It's a good movie. Or sorry, good series. That's another one I should watch.
Good game.
Oh. Is that the one I have a pre-production of upstairs?
No, that's
a different one.
Yeah, the Toy Biz one.
Toy Biz, yeah.
That's the newest one.
God, Gambit was just always a cool cat. I wanted to be Gambit. I was like,
Keep that one out.
yeah. He's just a cool looking dude.
Gambit.
And with his accents, hello, Cherie.
Yeah.
Throwing bizarre power, you know. You throw, supercharged things and make them explode. And whoa, I don't know. Yeah,
Blackhawk.
Blackhawk.
Yeah, he was in I think a Guardians of the Galaxy. No, an Avengers wave.
Oh, okay. Star-Lord. Weird Spider-Man. Ooh, I love the Mega Red Man. I think he's a cool
Yeah, I
guy.
like him.
He's a neat adversary. I'm using what?
Another Punisher. The last one was kind of cool.
Ants. What is his name? Remember?
Jackal.
Jet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a beautiful Cyclops. So my daughter was watching Guardians of the Galaxy with me the other day, just a portion of it, and it was when Star-Lord and Gamora were having a moment, I think it was, and he was like watching.
Yeah.
He's like,
I've been here for.
you can't see me.
Yeah.
I'm standing so still. And my daughter, who's 10 years old, was laughing so hard. And then she got me laughing so hard. It was just a funny part.
Tombstone.
Oh, yes. He was in the
Spider-Verse.
movie, which I also took my kids to. Do I have the Venom wave now? Is this the Venom wave?
No, that's the Hobgoblin build figure wave.
Who is this one?
Anti-Venom.
Who is he? What's anti-Venom? Like
Anti-Venom is
he combined with who? Any idea? Someone. Man, he combined with someone evil and sinister looking. Gosh. Yeah. You're staying with me. I was keeping you. Like, probably what I'll end up doing, keeping a handful of these 10 figures, the ones I like, and then I'll have to make a decision. Do I find someone that's like me, that's a flipper, that goes to these toy shows, and then I'll figure out a price per figure. I mean, optimizing my value, because what the guy didn't want to do is list individually on eBay, because that takes a long time. Yeah, sure, you're going to get maybe 15 bucks a piece in the end or whatnot. It's a lot of work to do 100 and some individual listings, and that's why he was like,
you could end up almost, potentially shipping 100.
Oh my gosh, that would just be a nightmare. So what I'll do is find someone like me locally where they don't have to pay for shipping and say, listen, I'll I had to do a lot of negotiating, time, putting my money out there, so I'm not going to just break even. I add a couple bucks and make it so he's going to make money too, and make it mutually beneficial. Lex Spidey-Man. That's a cool one. That comic is just going bananas right now. First appearance of him.
Oh, is it Secret Wars?
Oh, jeez. Nuts. It's a lot of figures, man. Well, thank you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Definitely outside my wheelhouse, but that's why I brought in Expert Brock. Thank you very much for joining us again. And yeah, Marvel Legends.